So I'm like my buddy says, just seem out of mean. Forgive me for my unshaven appearance. I'm letting my beard grow out in different areas, like grow here and up here, trying to get it a little fuller. So right now it's in the ugly phase. Anyway, this video is about these racist bigots and trolls that are stalking me and my pages. You know what I'm saying? This is ridiculous, right? They are mad at me because they don't think I'm a real veteran. They think I'm a fraud because, according to them, only a veteran can only be someone that went to war and fought in war. But the legal definition of a military veteran is someone who served in the military and got a discharge that is anything besides dishonorable. So if you got a medical, you got an ELS, you got a regular discharge, whatever, you are a veteran. Now, a combat veteran, that's something completely different, right? So, and they hate the fact that I go online and I talk about how the military treated me horrible because I'm a Muslim, how they harassed me, how they threw my holy Quran across the room and called me a terrorist, and told me to crawl on my hands and knees like the dog I worship and put it and bring back the Quran. They abuse and terrorize me, a black Muslim man, because I joined the military. And then the COs, after they did countless other things to me, the COs, when that didn't break me, the NCOs threatened to kill me and make it look like an accident. And shortly after that, I got shot in my back. So we all know how that turns out. But now they're attacking my Jassim Al-Amin book page, calling me a fraud and terrorist, and talking about how I'm making a raghead land for a bunch of raghead terrorists, whatever, right? These are your typical internet racist bigots. They're cowards. Nothing but some fat McDonald's, Burger King, flag waving, scooter driving, overweight, obese, diabetes having crackers. Alright? These people haven't seen their penis in freaking 30, 40 years, so I'm not even worried about none of these bigots or anything. It is bigots. And they go online and say stuff they will never have the balls to say in real life. I'm not hiding from anyone. I live in Columbus, Ohio. Alright? I'm building a halal community for people of African descent and for Muslims. I'm trying to take back what you racist bigots stole from us. I'm trying to take back and reclaim a part of our history that you took from us and continue to try to erase and bash and act like we're nothing but slaves. I'm not afraid of you. I would defend my people and my property with my life. Come online, bash me all you want. All you guys are doing is promoting not only my books, but my land project. Why? Because you're making it us versus them. You come online calling me a nigger, calling me a raghead, calling me a terrorist, a fraud, a fake, and phony. You're further dividing the lines and further bringing people over to my side and bringing awareness of my community that I'm building. Community I'm building so we can separate from ignorant fools like those bigots that are bashing us. Yes, I'm a Muslim, I'm a black man, I'm very, very proud of that. Nothing you ignorant kuffars or ignorant bigots will ever say can deter me from this path. You bigots are always talking about a race war. You guys are not ready for a race war. Y'all get scared when you see a black man walking down the street. So you guys don't have the balls or the courage to stand toe to toe with any black king. And the black men, we wouldn't even have to fight. The black women will handle you. Because our black queens are fierce warriors that are 10 times the man that you bigots will ever be. So, if y'all want a war, come get it. If you all just want to go online and run your mouth, go ahead and do so. You're not bothering me. You're helping me, helping my cause. You're helping the cause of people that look like me, people who believe like me. When I see that American flag, I see racism. I see bigotry. You call me a traitor. I have no allegiance to a country that has enslaved, oppressed, and murdered and terrorized my people for centuries and continue to do so. I have no allegiance to a country that continues to murder people that look like me in the streets and give the people that do murder them paid vacations. No allegiance to a country that give people that look like me that don't give us loans, that stalk us, that beat us in every way it can, that lock us up for anything because of the color of our skin. We are nothing but free slaves in the eyes of the Constitution and America. This Constitution wasn't written for me. It wasn't written for no one of color. You guys have terrorized every country on this earth, every nation, non-white nation on this earth. They have the nerve to call me and people who look like me terrorists. It's just disgusting. You're disgusting. And I am not afraid. I'm not advocating violence. I'm not going to go out there and shoot nobody. I'm not going to go out there and blow nothing up. No, it's not the type of person I am. I'm a peaceful, humble man. But I will defend myself. If you attack me or my family, I will defend myself by any means necessary. If you attack my property, I will defend myself by any means necessary. But I'm not afraid of that. You guys are cowards. Cowards. Bunch of fat internet trolls, greasy trolls, that go online and run your mouth. So, keep stalking me. If that's what you want to do. If that makes you feel better. If that boosts your little tiny ego, keep stalking me. Keep trying to bash my project. Keep trying to bash my books. That makes you feel better. Because I'm well within my legal rights to own property. I'm well within my legal rights to build on that property. I'm well within my legal rights to write books and make videos like this. I'm well within my legal rights to tell you nothing but a coward, a bigot, and your people are genetic recessive retards of all human beings. So again, I'm Jassim Al-Amin. I'm the founder of the Rebuilding Al-Kibalan Project. I'm a published author of 4 books. I'm an Army veteran. I know y'all don't like hearing that, but that's the damn truth. I'm an Army veteran. I didn't go to war. Didn't have to. Y'all brought the war to me. I've been living a war here in America since the day I was born, and my people have been living a war here in America since you all kidnapped us and brought us here. So every black person here is a veteran. A veteran of a political war. Veteran of a war for their own survival. We are behind enemy lines. And we're waking up. Once you wake up the sleeping giant, I feel bad for you all. And we are not like Mandela or Dr. King. We're not going to turn the other cheeks. When the black South Africans, when Winnie Mandela, she's a true hero, had them white cracker devil South Africans on the run. I don't call them South Africans because they're European invaders are on the run. Y'all went to go cry to a coon, Mandela, to help you guys and help share the power. And he obliged. That's why I have no respect for that brother. I have respect for his wife, Winnie. To me, she's a true hero, a true queen. Because if she would have had her way, there would be no Europeans left in South Africa. Now, this statement I'm making does not include all Europeans, because there are some European Muslims who are on my side. A lot of European Muslims who are on my side. A lot of people feel the same I do. A lot of European Muslims experience a lot of the same hate that I do because they became Muslim. To those ones, you are my brothers in Islam, and I love you for the sake of Allah. And we're on the same side. This message is to those racist, flag waving Christian bigots who think people who look like me are nothing more but dogs or slaves. We're getting tired. When I build up my community, we will fight against white supremacy. We will have our own economy. We'll have our own schools. We'll have our own defense team. We will fight against the brainwashing. We'll educate young warriors who will come out of this community and become lawyers, become doctors, become congressmen, become senators, and start to change. Again, I'm not a violent person. I'm not advocating violence in this. I'm advocating change through infiltrating your system with people who think like me and making legal changes and policy changes and overall changes to this whole country. And if it comes to violence, we will defend ourselves. That's well within our legal rights. But again, I'm not advocating that at all. If any of you bigots trespass on my property, we will defend it. That's well within our legal rights. And those of you who agree with me, follow me. I'm Jassim Al-Amin. I'm with the Rebuilding Al-Kibalan project. I'm building a community for us, rebuilding Black Wall Street. But it's even bigger than Black Wall Street because it encompasses not only people of African descent, but Muslims from all around the world. I don't care if you're Sunni, if you're Shia, if you're Kurd, if you're nation. If you say La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah, you're my brother in Islam. And we can put aside the philosophical differences. This community is for us. Again, it's not a training ground. It's not a terrorist camp. It's a place where we can separate from a vile society that hates us and rebuild. We can re-educate ourselves, get reconnected with who and what we are, and be away from ignorant bigots that keep shooting us down the streets like dogs. A place where we can learn the stuff we need to take control and change this country from within. Again, I'll say a non-violent change from within. Because I have to be careful, because people who look like me talking like this government and these bigots look for any excuse to try to arrest me or shoot me and say I'm advocating terrorism or anything. So let me get, I'm not advocating violence. That's why I keep saying that. Non-violent change from within. My community will produce lawyers, doctors, senators, congressmen, again, people who look like me and think like me, who will get elected, because we will have our own voting block, our own way of having thousands of votes to get people in certain places elected, and we will make a change. And I know that scares you bigots more than me saying I'm gonna pick up a gun and go do some stuff. Well, I'm not saying I'm gonna do that, but that scares you more than seeing a black man with a gun. I'm a black man with a plan and the means to see that plan through. I'm done with this video, but Assalamu alaikum. And y'all declared war on the wrong brother.